In this video, I'm going to be covering every single aspect of the absolute best email marketing software I have ever used, and why you are going to want to use them too. Coming up. Hey guys, KLSPF here, and today I want to walk you through, step by step, the coolest software I have ever used for my email marketing, and it is absolutely amazing. And that software is Kartra. Now listen, I have used absolutely every software under the sun for my email marketing, for my marketing automation, for my list management, for my contacts, like everything. All right, I have used ClickFunnels, I have used Infusionsoft, I have used Entreport, I have used ActiveCampaign, I've used Drip, MailChimp, and Aweber, GetResponse, and Marketo, iContact, ConvertKit, HubSpot. I've done them all. I have even done everything on my own WordPress website. And like 50 other ones. It's insane how many are out there. And I have literally tried them all. But hands down, Kartra is my absolute favorite. And honestly, while each one of those are very good in their own right, nothing has really made me as happy as Kartra has. And guys, if you would really like to try Kartra out, you can try it out for 2 weeks for just $1. Just $1. You can try out the absolute best marketing software out there. Now listen, Kartra is not paying me to say any of this, right? They are not sponsoring this video. I just love Kartra so much that I just want to share with you how truly amazing Kartra is. And speaking of amazing, this episode is sponsored by Amazing Marvin. Now, Amazing Marvin is probably the hands down absolute best productivity software out there. It is what I personally use, and I've tried those all as well. I've tried, 𝐋𝐞𝐭'𝐬, and I've tried Todoist, and all these other different ones. But the great thing about Marvin, Amazing Marvin, is that it is completely customizable. No matter how you have your workflow for your productivity, Marvin can handle it. And it truly is amazing. So guys, there is a link in the description below. Go check out Amazing Marvin. It is fantastic. Now, before we get into the actual screen share of Kartra, let me first say that this is not a step-by-step tutorial. You do this, then you do this, then you do this. It's kind of a broad overview of absolutely everything that Kartra can give you. And also why you're probably going to want to switch. Everything that you've ever done in any of the other marketing software can be done in Kartra, and so much more. I came from big, companies like Infusionsoft, and those companies' marketing automation is amazing. But I'm here to tell you, there's a new player in town. So let's go ahead and get right into the screencast. And I'm going to show you all around Kartra. I'm going to show you every different aspect that Kartra can do for you, and it is honestly just amazing. So let's go ahead and just jump right into the computer.
All right, so you should actually see my screen here. Now this is one of my clients. This is not my Kartra. This is their Kartra account. But just kind of want to show you around. So this is the dashboard. This is where you're going to see your sales, subscriptions, recent broadcasts, traffic, and conversions, help desk, ticket items, and so forth. All right, there's a lot going on here. You can break it down to sequences and memberships, lists, top affiliates, and so forth. All right, all on your dashboard. You see it all right here. Then you can go over to products. You can create all different types of products. And you can create tracking links. You can create coupon codes. If you have any sales tax, you can do that. You can track all of your affiliates that are selling your products. So yes, you can have your own affiliates sell your products all through Kartra. It is amazing. And then of course you have all your analytics of your sales, your affiliates, transactions. I mean, absolutely everything. And their analytics and reporting is actually pretty good. Then, of course, you have under My Communications, you have all of your lists, your leads. This is where you're going to create all of your tags. And I highly, highly, highly recommend using tags as well, because with tags, you're able to do what the great Frank Kern says as behavioral based marketing. And so, if a person clicks on something, you can tag them, and that can lead to a whole other series of responses. If they click on a link, then that can start a different sequence. If they click on an image instead of a link, then you can tag them so that you know what type of person they are, and you can track their behavior through tags, and it's really, really astounding. This is where all of your broadcast emails are going to take place. All of your automated sequences that take place are all going to be done here in the My Communications section. And then, of course, you have analytics on all of your different broadcasts and your automation sequences. And then, of course, you have a separate section all on automations. And this is an if this, then that type framework. So if they open an email, then you can do something. So you can tag them, send them a different email. You can subscribe them to a list or a different sequence. You can gamify your emails and so forth. And it's all done through automations. And there are two different types of automations. There's this section of automations, which is, if this, then that triggers that'll happen globally. So if someone purchases something, you can have it trigger different campaigns and so forth. Or there is campaign specific automation. So, if someone opens an email on a particular email, then you can maybe give them points to score them, lead scoring a little bit higher. And if they don't, open the email, you can actually make it less. And so forth. So, lots of different ways to do automations, and their automations are actually quite extensive. Really, really good. You can create different pages. So, to create landing pages and funnels and so forth, you need pages. And all of that is done here. And their page builder is really good. I wouldn't say it is, the best out there. I actually think that there are some page builders which are a little bit easier, but everything that you want to do with pages can be done here. And while it might take a tiny little bit more work, I have seen some great improvements with their landing page builder, and it is coming along very, very quickly. Soon will probably be the best that I have ever seen. And of course, you can do split tests on pages. You have your page analytics, visitor analytics, and so forth through pages. My Forms is really good. This is where you can create opt-in forms for pretty much anything, and you can have it published right on one of your pages in your Kartra account, or if you have maybe a website, your own website, you can actually embed those forms onto there as well. Really, really good. So much you can do with these as well. You can create, when a person signs up, you can tag them. You can, create different automations, for something that happens if they, subscribe. Then you also have memberships. All right. So memberships, in this one, there's only one membership, and this is where, all of your courses are going to live. So if you have a course that you're trying to sell, you can create a membership, or maybe it's a newsletter, whatever, right? You can host it all in one place. So you don't need to have, a website. You don't need to then have, something like Teachable or Kajabi or anything like that to host your courses on as well. And then, then you have this different software and that different software. It can all live under the same thing. Kartra is an all-in-one marketing Goliath. All right. And that's one thing that I really, really love about Kartra. You can also host all of your own videos on here. So any video that you have that is going to be on any of your pages, that it's going to be in your memberships, all can be hosted here. And the one thing that I like about this is that you can tag people if they watch. You can tag people if they watch a certain amount. So, if let's say you have an on-demand training webinar, you can tag those people, someone that watches 80% of your webinar and, maybe leaves before the pitch, or, someone that stays the entire time, or someone that just starts, and then, checks out. You can tag them with maybe a missed webinar tag, You can pop up calls to action on the videos. So much that you can do, and ridiculous analytics. It's really, really awesome. I'm going to skip my calendars for a second because that's brand new. I move on to my help desk. This is something I don't know. Okay, so she has done it already. You can create your own help desk. So if anybody ever needs any type of help with their account, or they just want to send you an email or whatever, everything can be done through here, right? So you don't have to have, Zoho or something else to have your own help desk. You get it all with Kartra. It's absolutely amazing. Works very, very well. My campaigns is, again, something new as well, where you can create full marketing campaigns, pages, tags, everything, and share them with other people. And this is something that, if you create some really awesome campaigns with beautiful pages and email sequences, and it has made you a ton of money, you can actually share those for a price, right? Someone can actually buy that and then turn around and, get that exact, marketing campaign from you. So really, really awesome. Loads of different integrations. It integrates, Kartra Mail, PayPal, Aweber, Kajabi, Zapier for everything else. I mean, just lots of different stuff. Stripe, of course. Loads of different stuff. Now, let me go back to my calendars. All right, so my calendars is very new, and I have not played with this at all. I'm going to be, upfront with you. And this is, where you can schedule private classes, where you can schedule, holiday breaks, whatever you do. Let's say you own a martial arts school. I used to own multiple self-defense schools, and this would have been amazing for me to have. And, I could have, put my entire calendar up here on when the classes were, on when someone could purchase, because you can actually set it up, where they can pay for private lessons and schedule it all their own and everything for the times and dates that I set up initially. So really, really good. I haven't played with this. I will get back to this in a later video when I explore it a bit more. I just haven't right now. But like I said, just those few things. I mean, I've gone through so much stuff already, and, we've just barely scratched the surface with what Kartra can do. And another thing Kartra gives you with Kartra is access to their Kartra Academy. So Kartra Academy also teaches different things that you can do with Kartra. There's, live Q&As every Tuesday, through Kartra Academy. There's, webinars on how to set things up. There's webinars on different marketing, ideas, things that you could implement, and so much more. There's also one thing that I wanted to show you real quick. It's under my campaigns, but there are done for you campaigns. All right. What do I mean by done for you campaigns? Well, done for you campaigns are just that. These are ready-made campaigns that are built into Kartra that were, designed by, my mentor and friend, Frank Kern. And, here's Frank's 4-day cash machine, being able, with, your list, being able to, in 4 days, draw in just an insane amount of money from your list with the 4-day cash machine. Or, maybe you're trying to build a list. There is the list builder campaign. And all this is you just click on these 3 dots and you hit deploy, and it will bring in every single page you need, all the tags you need. It will set up all your automated marketing campaigns. You just literally need to go in and modify wording, all right? Or put in your own video. So, if it brings in 3 different email marketing campaigns, you're just literally going to go in and modify the text in those emails, where it says benefit, you put in your benefit, and so forth. And everything is done for you, literally. and it's absolutely amazing. So, you know, what I highly, highly, highly recommend is, oh, I don't know why that keeps happening. What I highly, highly recommend is for you to go to KartraIsBetter.com and sign up for your trial. All right. It's literally just $1 for 2 weeks of, you know, testing this out. And it is, like I said, by far the best that I've ever seen. I actually originally signed up for the $1 trial and have been with them since. You know, I've been with Infusionsoft. I've been with, you know, ClickFunnels and Marketo and, you know, pretty much everything else out there, and even like HubSpot. But nothing, in my opinion, has, you know, even come close to Kartra. And again, this is just an opinion. You know, I can only give you my thoughts on things. But, you know, I just wanted to share it with you because I just think it's so cool. And I get a lot of people asking me, what software should I use? And this is really the only thing that I can point them to is this. You know, they ask me, well, what about, you know, this particular one? Well, you could go with that. It's going to cost you more than Kartra, and it doesn't have all this stuff that Kartra can do. And then they ask me, well, what about this other one? Same thing. Can't do everything Kartra can do. And whether it costs less or whether it costs more doesn't really matter. Kartra is not expensive in the first place. And you can scale with it as well. You can start with their cheapest plan and move up once you start growing. And you get all of this stuff. You get the done for you, you know, marketing campaigns and pages. You can, you know, create your own products and memberships in Kartra and have your own help desk that you don't need another software for. Everything that you need for a business, all inside Kartra, and it runs extremely well. You know, I've been with some others and there's always downtime, or oops, this page does not exist, or, you know, something went wrong page. You know, I know you know which ones I'm talking about. And I've never, ever seen something like that in Kartra that I see with all these other ones. So that's, you know, all I've got for you. You know, again, go check out KartraIsBetter.com. It is amazing. And I will see you, I guess, in the next video. So if you like this video, please go ahead, smash that like button and click on the subscribe button below and click that little bell icon to make sure that you get notifications of upcoming videos. So until next time, guys, I am Senge, and I will see you next time. Take care. Peace.